Tonight, a murder suspect has barricaded himself inside a restaurant on the city's west side. Police have been in a standoff with Joshua Zimmerman for hours on Madison near Western. There's a photo of him. The U.S. Marshal Service says Zimmerman has a warrant for his arrest in Harris County, Texas for murder. He was originally captured in June in Mississippi, but escaped during a court hearing.
The United States Marshal Service that they located Zimmerman in a restaurant in Chicago, Illinois.
After more than 65 days, the DeSoto County Sheriff's Office finally has a bead on escaped inmate Joshua James Zimmerman. He was found in Chicago during a police standoff. Hello, I'm Greg Hurst.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Skurlock. That standoff happening only hours ago and is still active right now. WREG's Brian Ditlake has the story.
He's currently barricaded inside that restaurant and surrounded by the Chicago SWAT team.
Deputy Chief Justin Smith says the search for Joshua James Zimmerman has ended. This comes after the DeSoto County Sheriff's Office was alerted by U.S. Marshals that Zimmerman was in a standoff with Chicago police. Multiple streets reportedly closed due to police activity in the area. Smith says Zimmerman was eating when Marshals found him.
We know that he's by himself in there. There's no innocent civilians. It's only Zimmerman inside the building.
It's been almost 10 weeks since Zimmerman walked out a DeSoto County courthouse and disappeared. Surveillance video then leaking to the public showing Zimmerman in plain clothes. No handcuffs, no shackles, no security in sight.
There are civilians that are not part of law enforcement that had a leaked version of at least one of the camera angles.
During the investigation of Zimmerman's escape, deputies learned Zimmerman hitched a ride to Memphis before the trail went cold. The case attracting a high-profile bounty hunter, Dog the Bounty Hunter, after the reward to locate the escaped inmate jumped to $20,000.
Well, you know, I'm a bounty hunter and I go after fugitives.
Zimmerman was in the DeSoto County court facing attempted murder charges, accused of attacking an older South Haven man who hired him to work at his house last September. Zimmerman also faces charges in Texas for his involvement in the death of a woman in Houston.
We've been intentionally quiet on this, waiting on facts to roll in. We try not to lob careless accusations in the public space when we don't have facts to speak to.
Deputy Chief Smith says the mystery behind Zimmerman's disappearance should finally come to light as deputies plan on extraditing Zimmerman as soon as possible.
We're parsing together information and he's the center of that puzzle, so having him in our hands will give us some really good leads on how all of this transpired.
In DeSoto County, Brian Ditlake, WREG, News Channel 3.
All right, that standoff, as we said, still going on, and you'll want to stay with News Channel 3 for the latest on the breaking news on this. We will keep you updated on air and online at WREG.com.